Hey everyone, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look at the Pacer Performance High 5 LED Truck Cab Light Kit. Now this is going to be kind of the old school teardrop style cab lights for your vehicle. They're going to help to give you that big rig look for your vehicle, whether that's a truck, RV, or whatever you might be taking out with you on the road. And also it's going to help to allow other drivers on the highway see you a little bit better. It doesn't necessarily make the road more visible to you, but it makes you more visible out on the road. So we'll get everything you see laid out here on the table. We get our 5 lights. Those are going to have the ground wire already in there, our foam grommet. We'll also have our LED bulbs, the incandescent bulbs, the quick splices, wiring, a switch, and all the hardware to get everything in place. So it's pretty much a complete kit to get your lights mounted up on your vehicle. Now if your vehicle didn't already have lights installed, if you're adding these to a new vehicle, you will have to do some modification. You'll have to do some drilling to get these in place. So that's one thing to keep in mind there. And with these LED bulbs, these are going to last a lot longer than your incandescent bulbs, so I definitely would use these rather than the incandescents, but it's really up to you. You do get both. As far as getting these wired up, so you're going to get this little pigtail with the coil on it. So this is kind of our contact for the bulb to sit in. So if you take that and put the wire through the back of that little socket, it's going to come out the bottom, and then we can push that through our grommet, and basically you're just going to push this back in there all the way until the spring is fully seated in there, and that little disc is going to help to keep everything from sliding back. So now we've got it spring loaded, just a little knob or nub on each side of our light. You can push that into place, line it up with the holes or the slot, and then it just fits right in there. The lens goes over the top. One of our machine screws is going to hold that in place. I'm going to hook this up to power and ground so you can see how bright the light is when it's connected. So red's going to go to power, and then our white will go to ground. And this is going to be the same for each one of our lights. I just wanted to show you what it looks like when it's illuminated. So pretty nice and bright. Gives us that extra visibility for others to see us out on the road. Compared to the incandescent bulb, this is a bit brighter as well. So if you take this off again and switch it out, you can see how much brighter that LED is. It's not a huge difference, but it is noticeable. So it's just a little bit dimmer there. Some people like the incandescent bulbs. Again, you get both, so it's your choice. Whenever it comes to mounting this in place, you will have these 2 holes to actually mount in there, or mount to your surface. Comes with the screws to do that, so you're going to use these self-tapping screws to get those in place. The wiring, you're just going to clip everything into that long wire, so all 5 of our lights are going to come off of that one wire. We'll have a fuse as well. That's a separate piece. And both our long wire and fuse are going to be equipped with a little spade connector, and that goes on the back of our switch. So you can wire this up without having to connect into your factory wiring. And especially if you have a newer vehicle or if it's still under warranty, if you make any kind of cuts into the electrical, a lot of times it can void your warranty. So by being able to bypass that makes it so you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to run it into your factory lights, of course you can. Just always want to be careful whenever you're testing out all those lights to find the proper functions. The one thing that I would suggest maybe getting with this kit would be some silicone sealant. This foam gasket will probably do a pretty good job, so you might not need it at all, but I would just grab it just because it helps give you that little peace of mind to know that everything's going to be sealed up tight and that there's no issues going down the road. As far as the size of each of our lights, the actual light housing, if we take it off of the foam gasket there, it's about 5 5/8 inches long. The widest point is about 2 3/8 inches wide, and about 2 inches tall, maybe 1 7/8 inches. Distance between the mounting holes, center to center, is 3 inches. And that's going to be the same for all 5 of those lights. But that's pretty much going to do it for our look at the Pacer Performance High 5 LED Truck Cab Light Kit. I hope this video has been helpful in deciding if this is going to be the right kit for you. Thanks for watching.